This vlog is a little bit all over the place because with the launch of the Phone Garden, if you watched last week's vlog, you know that I launched my brand, the Phone Garden, and that sort of threw me off. And I have clips from last week, from actually 2 weeks ago, clips from last week, things from before the launch, things from after the launch. So this week's vlog is all over the place, but welcome to this week's vlog and a little summary or just moments from the last 2.5 weeks of my life. And we're gonna kick it off with a Q&A that I posted on my Instagram story. I just wanted to talk to you guys, see, any questions that you guys had and sort of answer those. I jotted down a few on this little notebook and we'll just get right into it. I got a lot of questions actually about my love life, right? How's your love life now? How are you managing your love life since your breakup? A lot of curiosity around my breakup, and I get it because I don't gossip online. Like I don't share a lot of my relationship nor the breakup and like why we broke up or things like that. So I get it, but to answer those questions, how's my love life now? I mean, I'm single, like it is what it is. I went through a breakup a few months ago and I've been sort of just going through the motion, right? Going through the motion of the breakup and dealing with that, taking a lot of time to myself to reflect, to look back on life and learn from both the relationship and learn about myself more. I'm somebody who loves to look inward and really dig deep and get to know myself. So it's been a really good period of just me getting to know more about me and the things that I don't want in a relationship, the things that I can work on, or the things that I love that I do, or qualities of mine that I love. So it's been, it's been a process. Like a breakup's not easy, obviously, but I've been really just taking it day by day. I have a lot of things happening in my life. I just launched my brand a week ago, so there's a lot of work to do for that. There's a lot of changes in my life or exciting things coming up that are happening. Like I'm moving in 2 months, we have a Euro trip coming up, so there's a lot of other things around my life, right? I have my friends, I have my family, so I'm just really trying to focus on all of the great things that are going on around me and being as positive as I can. But I will say that obviously I'm single now, and I would be lying if I said that I haven't gone on a date since the breakup. I have, because I'm not closed off in the sense that because this was such a beautiful relationship and we had such an amazing relationship and we're still, friends to this day, and it ended on such good terms. I was able to experience a loving, kind, patient, beautiful relationship that showed me how much I can actually love and how much somebody can love me back. So I feel really grateful that it wasn't a relationship that hardened me. I didn't come out of it thinking, screw that, don't want a boyfriend, I want to be single forever, like, fuck men. No, like on the contrary, I'm obviously taking it day by day, but because I was able to witness something so incredibly beautiful, I feel really excited to experience that again, right? Like I cannot wait for another relationship because I know that it's possible and I know that it does exist to have something like what I had with this person. So it definitely didn't close me off. I'm definitely open to whatever life throws my way. And I feel really grateful that I get to say that he was amazing and I think we had a great relationship. So it just makes me love. So I feel really grateful about that. But I am single and that's sort of where I'm at, enjoying that too. So yeah, and speaking of all of the changes, a lot of the questions that I got are about New York. I have not told you guys. I told you guys that I was moving, but I did post about it on my TikTok. I'm moving to New York City because I'm going to be doing my master's at NYU in the fall. I'm going to be doing a master's in business with a focus on marketing, which I am so incredibly excited about. New York has been my dream since I was like 5 years old, and I'm probably going to cry the day that I move there because it has always been a dream of mine, and I cannot believe that it's actually gonna happen in 2 months. And I'm just so excited. Like it's my dream come true. I don't have an apartment yet. I don't know where I'm gonna live. Like I'm still figuring it out. I did enroll to my classes. So I have my classes, I have my schedule, like everything with NYU is already set. But in terms of moving and when I'm going to be moving, things that I'm going to take, things that I'm not going to take, that I'm sort of leaving for like after our Euro trip. The program is 18 months, so I will be in New York for kind of like a year and a half, if you don't count like holidays and things like that. And I do think that I want to move back to Miami after the school, like after my master's. Never say never, only God knows where I'm going to end up after, but I would like to move back to Miami. So, but I'm going to go to New York. I'm so excited. It's just like, it's really a dream come true. It's going to be insane. And I'm so excited to bring you guys with me. Obviously, Caleb, my dog, is going to be coming with me. So there's just a lot of changes, right? There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of like cool things happening. So I'm just trying to keep, myself here and grounded and enjoying the day-to-day life. But I have something really cool to look forward to, which is New York. And I got a lot of questions about my future travel plans as well. I got a few of those. So I will be traveling for 3 weeks in the summer. I'm going to be going to Austria, Croatia, and Greece, which is really exciting. I have never been to any of those countries. One of my really good friends from college is from Greece, actually, but I don't think she's going to be in Athens when I'm there, which is really sad, because if I'm already going to go all the way over there, A, I wanted to see her, but B, it would have been so cool to like hang out in Greece. She's always told me to come, and I'm coming and she's not going to be there, which is going to be really sad. But it is a family trip. I think it's not the last family trip that we're going to take together, but it's the last family trip that we're going to take with both of us living at home, because I'm going to be gone to New York in the fall, and my little sister is also going to be going to college in Virginia in the fall. So we're both officially headed off, and I don't foresee either of us moving back home once we're gone. So it should be a very fun and exciting kind of like and wholesome last family hurrah. So that I'm really excited about. I'm like trying to decide if I should go shopping for some like Euro summer dresses. But on the other hand, I'm like, well, I'm moving to New York. I should probably be buying like boots and jackets and sweaters. But you always need summer dresses. So I might just get a few things for the trip. Okay, next question is information about my implants. You guys, I like really don't know a lot of information about my implants. I know that it's 280 cc, I think, or 220 cc, something like that. And they're silicone, not textured, I think. I don't know. Like, if you're new here, that's the thing. My dad's a plastic surgeon, so he did my surgery. So I didn't really ask questions. I was just like, I want them small. Like, I wanted a smaller implant. I didn't want to have huge boobs. I was just like, I want a small implant that kind of like lifts my boobs up a little bit, and that's it, right? And that's why they look so natural, and that's why the only people that know about it is everybody, but because I've told everybody, right? I'm like super open about this, and I posted about it a million times on the internet, so everybody knows, but because I've said it, right? Not because you can tell. They look super natural because they're small. So I'm like 99% sure that it's 280 cc, but that's really all I know about them. But I can ask if there's like anything specific that you want to know about them, I guess. It's always a funny thing for me to talk about that people want to know, but And okay, and the last thing that I wanted to talk about, I had a lot more questions, but I don't want to make this super long. So this is the last thing that I want to talk about. How did the Phone Garden come along, right? So if you're new here or if you have not checked it out, the Phone Garden is my new business that I launched a week ago, and it's silicone suction cup accessories for your phone, right? So we all know the silicone suction cups accessories that are rectangular. There's a very popular brand for it, which we all know, but they're rectangular, and that kind of really, really bothered me. I use that all the time. It's such a practical product. It's so easy, whether you create content or not. Like, it's super practical to just be able to stick my phone to the mirror while I'm FaceTiming a friend and I'm doing something, or if I'm cooking, I stick it to my glass door and I can keep doing things. Like, it's so convenient to just be able to stick your phone, like have it hands-free, especially if you create content. But regardless of that, it's just super useful. But I hated the fact that it was plain and boring and rectangular and single colored. I am somebody that by nature dresses very basic. I'm a very basic person when it comes to the way I dress. Stick to the same kind of colors, stick to the same patterns, more of like a t-shirt, jeans, ballet flats type of girly, right? I don't do a whole lot with my clothes. I don't do a lot of pop of color, but I do love accessorizing because of that, right? I love big, bold jewelry. I love pop of colors in my purses and my shoes. Like, I love accessorizing. I love accessories. I think it's a very fun, creative way of showing your personality. And your phone case at this point, it's kind of like an accessory, right? It's like your wallet. Like, you want to make it cool. You want to make it fun. And I just think that the rectangular ones are really boring and they really weren't creative enough for me. And because of the rectangular ones, you couldn't really buy like a cool phone case, because when you stick it on, well, you're basically covering up the entire phone case. So you had to stick to a single colored plain phone case and then a colored rectangular plain suction cup accessories sticker, right? So I created the phone garden, and we created a cherry, a mushroom, and an avocado. They're all linked down below on our website, thephongarden.com, for you to check them out. And that way you can still keep the practical aspect of sticking it to your mirror, glass door, whatever it may be, but it's more fun, it's more unique, it's more creative. It feels more like you're accessorizing, like you're playing around. My goal and my dream is to come out with more designs. I have a million ideas of things that I want to do. We're just starting out, like I just launched a week ago, but that's my vision, to create a lot of different designs. They have multiple colors to them, so you can add more of your personality and just play around with your phone case a lot more than the rectangular ones. So that's why I created the phone garden. So that's why I created the phone garden, and I hope you guys love it as much as I do. And if you've already bought one, thank you so much. It means the world to me. We're growing. We just got started, so it's gonna be a journey, but I'm excited for you guys to continue to come on this journey with me. And yeah, those are all the questions that I had for you guys for today. If you have any more that you want to leave down below or something, I can answer. But that was my little Q&A, you guys. I have to get back to work. You guys, today is Sunday. It's the day before Memorial Day? It's Memorial Weekend. Oh my God, it's Memorial Weekend. I just realized that. Whatever, my head has been all over the place. I literally thought that yesterday was Sunday, but today's Sunday, which is great because my weekend has felt very long in that sense. And then tomorrow is also a holiday. I will be working tomorrow because we have the launch coming up very, very soon, and we're getting all of the inventory. I do have a lot of things to do tomorrow, so I'm not gonna take the day off, but I will be, hanging out and just relaxing. But today's Sunday. I'm about to head over to the beach club. My family's there. They're waiting for me. I just finished uploading some videos that I needed to for our brand's Instagram account that I needed to film. I needed to talk to the camera. So I just did those, and now I'm gonna head over and meet my family there. I'm taking my book. If anybody's going through a breakup, I'm reading this book. It's really good. It's called I Love This Version of Myself That You Brought Out. My therapist told me to read this, and it's by Yemin Chang. And it's honestly just a memoir of, it's called A Memoir of a Broken Heart, right? So it's a bunch of essays. You don't have to read it in order. It's not a story. It's not a novel. It's not really like a self-help book. Like, each one is just a different essay or a different poem, a different reflection on what love is. And it has been great, so that's what I've been reading. So right now I'm gonna go to the beach club. I'm gonna tan because it's better to deal with things in life when you have a tan on. So I'm gonna tan, and then I'm gonna go to the spa. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna do a Sunday reset, self-care, face mask. I need to organize my room. My room is a mess. And when my room is a mess, that means I'm a mess, because that doesn't happen, right? I feel like my external factors are a very big reflection of how I'm doing on the inside, my room's a mess, right? So we need to start there, organize my room, organize myself, and do a little Sunday reset, because I'm so determined that tomorrow it's a new chapter. I'm going to lock in with work and with my life and actually, you know, move on and focus on me and all of the exciting things that I do have going on around me. And sometimes it's very easy to focus on the negative things that are going on, but if you make a list of the bad things versus the good things that you have in your life, you'll realize that majority of the time, almost 99% of the time, the good things outweigh the bad things. And you have more to be thankful for than you have to not be, I guess. So, but last night was really fun. I saw my friends and it was really fun. And we made a Hugo Spritz picture. I should probably not go out as much. Kind of realized that last night. And that doesn't mean stop seeing my friends. That just means, you know, reflecting more and not distracting myself more with, because I also distract myself with work, which is a good thing, because then I'll be really productive, but I need to stop distracting myself and actually like dealing with things. Anyways, thanks for listening to How I've Been Feeling. I'm starving, so I'm gonna go to the beach club, get some food, and get a little tan in, because life is better when you're tan. Hi you guys, we're starting off strong because we're gonna do a Sunny Angel unboxing. My sister and I have this little awful habit of coming to get ice cream at Go Greek and then getting Sunny Angels. So we're eating our ice cream and we're gonna do a little unboxing. We wanted to get a flower series one and then a marine series one, but they didn't have the marine series, so we got 2 flowers. So we'll unbox it. I'm so excited. Okay. I have really bad luck when it comes to these, so she's just gonna grab 2. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Put your hand there. Go ahead. 1, 2. Okay, yeah. She grabbed 2. And I have my 2, and we're gonna be filming a TikTok for her TikTok. Okay, perfect. I'm so scared. I want the cactus. The cactus, I came back because I really wanted the cactus. I think it's so cute. The sunflowers are also adorable. The poppy is so cute. I already have the Morning Glory, so I hope I don't get that one, but they're all kind of cute, so.
Why does my rose look different to Rosea?
Because you have that rose. You have
No, I have a tulip.
I have a tulip.
Ew.
Last time we came, Maria got one that she didn't like.
Oh my god, that lily bell is so cute.
She was so upset about it. Okay. This is the adrenaline
Oh my
rush.
god! Stop filming!
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Ready? Alright, yeah, go.
Oh!
Okay, this one's cute.
Oh, I got the poppy! Oh, she got the poppy, which is really cute. I got a...
Oh, that one's really cute too.
whatever that is. I don't even know which one this is. What's this?
It's a keratin or something.
It's a what? Yeah, carnation.
Oh my god, I really like this one.
Okay, not exactly what I wanted, but the carnation's really cute. And the poppies, oh, I can't believe you got the poppies. Okay, that one was cute. I'm not upset about it. The carnation one is really cute. Little ice cream. Wait!
Get closer.
¿Es que aquí? No me da la uña, por favor, dámelo. I couldn't figure it out.
Oh my god! Nobody's good.
Okay. You're not recording. Okay.
Ready?
Go.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Cactus! Oh my god! I got the freaking cactus!
Wow, good for you.
Oh my god!
That was so fun.
Thank you, Lord! I really wanted the cactus.
I don't understand which one I
Oh
got.
my
A
god!
pansy?
Isn't it so cute? I'm gonna cry. I got some too really cute. No, but you got the poppy, which is really cute.
Oh, this one's fun.
That one is a little ugly.
Hey, what even is that? Can we go trade them?
But the poppy makes up for it. Bueno, okay. I'm so sorry for screaming. I'm gonna run over to CVS because we needed to buy some things. We're just like running errands. Today's Friday, by the way. Running a few errands, and then to go back home, I need to take some pictures for the phone garden, which, by the way, if you have not shopped yet, the link is down below. You can get them on TikTok Shop. They're available for sale in the US. So I need to take some pictures for that we're going to be uploading next week. And then I have dinner with a friend later tonight. So it kind of worked out perfectly that I'm going to do my makeup for dinner, and then I can just take the pictures with that. But let's hit it. Let's go. I'm not going out this weekend. Maybe I jinxed that and said it too early, but I don't have any plans to go out this weekend.
Pellegrino fue ahora. Pellegrino.